Good evening, everyone. My name is Patrice. I am going to show you how to do how to make the straw toppers. You're gonna need your cutout for your your topper. I just got some bows off of Etsy, like a bow package. I got these little clamps from Dollar Tree. The glue that I use is B7000. I just find it is not as strong as the E6000 as far as the odor wise, but as far as like sticking together, it works pretty good. I also use the big clamp here because sometimes once you start putting it together, you're gonna need a big enough clamp to hold all those pieces together. So this particular bow, you have your back side, then you have this piece which you're gonna glue. This piece you're gonna glue and you're gonna fold it. Then you're gonna have a piece that wraps around that holds all of the bow pieces together. And then you're gonna need an extra piece to put in the back so that you can make the little loop to put your straw through. So basically, with this flat piece right here, this is actually your back. So I'm just gonna put this to the side because we're not really gonna do anything with it right yet. So for my two pieces, my two circular pieces here, I'm gonna flip them over and I am going to glue the back. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna glue the edges here on both of them. So with this particular glue right here, I like it because you let it sit for a few minutes. I mean, well, not a few minutes, a few seconds. And it gets tacky and it just holds so much better than like the liquid fusion or anything else. Crystal glaze is the exact same way. I actually ran out of it and I'm waiting on it to come back in stock so that I can order some more. So I usually use the B7000 or the Crystal Glaze. Those are my go-to glues that I use. Okay. So I'm gonna let that sit so that it can get tacky. Because right now it's not gonna hold tight enough for you to put on there. What also helps too is like if you are pressed for time, if you have like a small fan, you can put it there and hold it in front of the fan and it'll work as well. Or if you want to blow it, that helps some. But it doesn't take long. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it to the edge piece here, and then I'm gonna press down. Now I always press this down here, and as you can see part of the bow, but this just makes it that much easier. And then I'm gonna take that side and I'm gonna go over top of it there, and I fold it, which I'm gonna unfold it when I'm done. I just fold it like that so that it can get a crease in it. And I'm gonna put the clamp here to hold it. So as it's gluing together, same thing for the smaller piece. You're just gonna fold it over like that. And I just go down, go over. Okay. Gonna go here. put the clamp here. Now let that sit for a few minutes. So while that's doing, because I'm gonna have to put the bigger pieces and the small piece to this piece, I'm gonna go ahead and put my glue here so that it can go ahead and start curing, so we won't have to wait. So while all of that is curing and drying together, and it doesn't take a lot, but I like to get enough on there. So we're gonna let that sit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So now we're gonna glue the bows to the flat piece. So I'm gonna take it. Always put the part that you glue on the inside so it won't be seen. And I'm gonna take that and put it here, like that, in the middle. And then I'm gonna take the smaller piece, the smaller bow. Oh no, we're gonna let that. We're gonna let that was come because it's trying to come up. So we're going to clap that piece and let it sit. And let it get tacky together. So now put that piece there, put that piece there. Okay, so we let that sit for a few minutes. So now I'm going to add some glue to the middle of the top bow. So that I can add the smaller bow to it. Okay. So this is a good time when I should have a fan, but I'm gonna blow it so that I can get it to cure a little faster. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the little bow and put in the middle, and then we're gonna clamp it. So if you have some of the back piece showing, it's okay. I'm gonna clamp that down. It's okay if some of the back piece in the back is showing, because when you wrap it, all that's gonna go away, is you're not gonna be able to see it. And so while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little glue. Do I want to use this one? Yeah, I'm gonna use the longer piece. Yeah, use the longer piece. So I'm gonna put some glue here and let it start doing this thing. Okay, so now that it's done that, now I'm gonna flip it over to the back side. So see how it looks all messy? Well, we finna fix that. So you take it, and I start from the top of that bow here, the back side, and I'm just gonna wrap it around. All the way around to the front. And I kind of pull a little bit, not too much. And then I'm gonna glue it. Put a small piece of glue here. And so still holding that first piece, but pull it and take that there. And that's why I say you should use the bigger clamp, because now you want to clamp it all. Get my finger out the way. But you want to clamp it and let it sit and dry. But while you doing that, what I normally do is now I'm going to fluff my bow out. Remember where I pressed it down? Now I'm going to fluff it out some. So you just do that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, I should move this over a little bit. There we go. Okay. There. And it's starting to look like a bow now. And also while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put, set that right there. I'm going to go ahead and put my little glue on the smaller strip. Let it start doing it. Uh-oh. Thank God I cleaned my mess. Then we're gonna do this. Let it sit. With this being a smaller straw topper, I'm gonna see if I can get it on there with the clamp. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it, because that's one too big. But I'm gonna switch the clamp out here in a second and see if I can get the smaller clamp on there, and then we'll glue the back side. But the bigger clamp is kind of holding it in place so that where the part where it wrapped around is all in one piece. Okay. So let me see if I can get a smaller clamp on there. Which it look like we can. Okay. So now I'm going to take one little piece here. Then I'm going to take the the clamp, and I'm going to clamp it there. I'm going to clamp it. Then I'm going to take another piece right there, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to clamp it. Could have made this a little longer, but this is one of my smaller bows. Okay. So now all we're doing is letting it dry, and as you can see, it's pretty much together. Sometimes I'll put a flat back resin on it if I have something to match it. And at that time you can glue it on after these three pieces are fully dry. But I didn't have anything, because this is like a Starbucks theme, so I didn't have anything Starbucks that I could add to it. And that's basically it. We just waiting for it to dry. I'll put another clamp here. Another piece there. Get all the way down there. Okay. So I'm still playing with it a little bit, but I might have to let the clamps get off. And that's basically it. We just waiting for it to dry. We're waiting for it to dry. Okay, so a few minutes have went by. So now we're gonna take off all of the clips to, okay. And here we have it. A little straw topper. Again, I played with it trying to get this to be a little bit more wider. Okay. And there it is. And then here's your little piece. Oh, that looked like it needs to go back on there. Okay. And that's that.